Sorry guys, I'm not sure why the last video ended abruptly, but essentially what I was saying is that I was watching a video between the ARRMA Kraton 6S and the Team Corrali Chronos, and the difference between the size of their respective rod ends was quite significant. So it's good to see that the Vortex has the same attention to detail when it comes to those points of failure, if I can put it this way. LOSI definitely has a more standard approach, but this vehicle is known to be very durable, so I don't see this as being a problem. They have different shapes, they have different weights. As a matter of fact, speaking of which, the Vortex's official weight is 6.45 pounds, whereas the LOSI is 6 pounds, which is interesting because the LOSI has a ton of metal, metal options, gears and parts, which is not at all the case for the Vortex. And I'm looking at the shocks. They're of course they're metal, but the shafts are larger. A lot of parts seem to be beefier on the LOSI, and it's still lighter than the Vortex. So it's interesting. That may be, let's see, 3200 kV. No, it's more powerful, slightly less torque. That's it. Anyways, it's interesting. I'm really surprised that this guy is actually lighter than this one, especially because it has all the details, the interior, and of course the metal bits. But anyways, long story short, we'll do a running video shortly. We'll bring some new competitors. I know I was mentioning the Wrestler. I was going to Wrestler 4x4 at some point. It'll be interesting to run the three of them together and see how they differ. The Wrestler, in terms of architecture, is obviously a lot closer to the Vortex. It's shaft driven. There's no center differential, so I think the comparison will be closer. But then again, in terms of price, the Wrestler is a lot closer to the LOSI DB Tenacity DB Pro. So definitely worth throwing it in the mix and seeing how it behaves. But anyways, I believe we've covered the gist of what those two vehicles are. I think they're fantastic, technically speaking, on paper from what I'm seeing, and I can't wait to run them and let you know of my first impressions. So on that note, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you appreciate that video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up, leave us comments, and of course, if you have the opportunity, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.